Present your city in 3D. You can navigate around to give the audience a feel for the layout of the city with its river Master in the center, and you can zoom in to particular areas of interest. This is the Wilhelmina Kade here on this peninsula. And the city of Rotterdam has the grand vision of a Manhattan on the Mars redevelopment at this particular location. 5 high-rises designed by famous architects such as Alain Koolhaas will be built here over the course of 4 to 5 years. Now, during the planning stages of this big redevelopment, a number of issues were raised by the public on blogs and forums. And the 2 most common asked questions were, how visible are these buildings going to be from various locations around the city? And the second question was, what will the impact be? And more in particular, what will the shadow impact be of this new development? Now let's go over to Nathan, and he's going to show you how the new 3D capabilities of ArcGIS 10 can help answer these questions.
Thanks, Kurt. Well, before I answer those questions, I need to add one more building into my virtual city. So I'm going to use the 3D edit environment and interactively place the architect's model directly into my 3D view. And then move it into place. Now, most of my attributes have been populated by my edit template. I can always come in and update them as needed. You can see that the height of this building is going to be about 150 meters tall. So I'm going to just validate that I got the right model and they came in the right units using the 3D measure tool. You see that's right on 150 meters. So we've got the right model and our city is complete. So let's just zoom around and see what it's going to look like. Very nice. Okay, let's get back to those questions. The first question was, how visible are these buildings going to be? It's fundamentally a line of sight problem. So I've abstracted the question out to ask, how visible will these buildings be from the major roads? I can run these representative viewpoints through the standard line of sight tools. We can see this is going to be a very visible building from many locations around Rotterdam. I'm Australian and naturally suspicious, so let's validate these results. So here's where the major roads have a line of sight to the Baltimore building. See there's a little gap here. Let's come down and see what's going on. And sure enough, there's a building that's going to obscure that visibility. If we come across to the other side, you can see the building comes out again. So now that we have some confidence that our results are good, we need a way to share this with the people of Rotterdam. A good way to do that is with a map. So I can turn on the major roads, the sections of the road that can see the Baltimore building, put a nice base map behind it, and a blue dot for the building. It makes it really easy for them to understand how visible this building will be. So we can repeat this for each of the other buildings and answer that first main question that people had about this construction. This means that we can go on and look at the second question, shadows.